2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's rugged, tough road, David, no question about it. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic with it. Pass to Brunson. Marjanovic against Ayton. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Paul grabs the board.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Ayton's got his team on the board to start the game for the Suns. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Outside Crowder. Ball outside. Passes it to Booker. With the drive and the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Here's Doncic. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Here's
Brunson. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Doncic. And the 3-ball is good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach, Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot, easy.
Offensive rebound, Ayton, the layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brunson, good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now the pass to Crowder. Booker dishes to Paul. The Mavericks pull it in. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty, consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
Green passes to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Crowder. Drops in the layup for 2.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Ayton against Doncic. And the rejection by Ayton. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Paul goes in. Doncic with the block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Suns.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Paul outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton inside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Brunson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Here's Booker, and he drives in. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Now Brunson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Yep, that one goes in there. Booker's got 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Green taking his time here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Johnson subbed in for Crowder. Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Jalen Brunson. The shot's good from Paul.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Count it. Good. He's got 9.
Well, you have got to take this shot away from Luka Doncic. He's too good to be given the mid-range look.
Bridges attacking. Mavericks with the rebound.
You can see he just brushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Top of the key. And the shot goes in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And here's Booker. He's got 11. To the inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Bridges. Andrew Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul. Chris, he's checked in for Dallas. McGee with the block. It's 2-on-1. Shamet finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Pop. And now here's Chris. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Shamet the pass to McGee. Now Payne. Dinwiddie covering. Johnson in the corner. Launches a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 8.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Dinwiddie remaining in the post. Pass to Pop. The pass to Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Craig. Now here's Shannon. Covered by Green. From 10 feet out. Powell pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Over Payne. Off the left rim and out. Suns leading by 7. Here's Shamet. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes to Craig. Now, here's Shamet. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Chris. Beyond the arc. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. And he makes good on the way.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Payne dishes to McGee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. McGee's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Off with the layup. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Dallas, Chris is out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And it's denied.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 8. Dinwiddie with it. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Inside, here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brunson, good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. Shamit's got 7 points in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Dinwiddie against Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the basket is good. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Green. Dallas moving it around. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Shamit. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Chris. The pass to Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Second chance shot. Here's Finney-Smith. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson in the corner. Fires from deep. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul's subbed in for Payne. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Marquise Chris. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so here is Dallas. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Brunson. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns. And so here's Phoenix. And here is Paul. For 3, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Doncic, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 10-point lead. The shot's good from Paul.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Runs in the pass to Powell. Doncic looking it over. Fires the 3. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 11.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Over Paul. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Paul dishes to Ayton. The three, Bridges, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 12. Outside, Green. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, the sneaky first step of Booker. Not a speedster by any means, but still a handful on that drive.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Powell finds Marjanovic. Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Good work there as it goes. Marjanovic has got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic passes to Hardaway. From outside the arc. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Ball outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops from Marjanovic. He's perfect from the line this time. Suns leading by 10. Over to the left wing. And McGee kicks to Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
Mavericks trail by 10. This is it to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Up and in. That's his 10th break in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Dinwiddie's checked in for Green. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bridges shot good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. He's got 23. Goes up to the stripe. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Doncic has got 25 points.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Hardaway with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. From 10 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
The 3 for Doncic. The shot missing. 1 second left. Paul goes in. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Suns, in the first half of this critical Game 5, they've played with intent.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Bucket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Doncic, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And they pick up 2. And that's now 11 points for Chris Paul.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the pass to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. To the paint, here's Finney-Smith.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Booker the pass to Johnson. He feeds it to Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. At basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So for the Suns, Landry Shamet comes in for Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul. And Dallas also making the switch. Chris is checked in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
In the corner, it's Bridges. The shot's good. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic outside. Takes it from 10. Another shot. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead we cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And that one's good, Shannon.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Mavericks. So it's the Mavericks now.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Lots of room. And it falls over the rim and in. 32 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Will go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Suns leading by 9. Johnson kicks to Shannon. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Green. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 13.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Ayton. Johnson left side. Bridges outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic with it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Shamet finds Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Landry Shamet. Dinwiddie outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's the right pass. Chris has been working on his decision-making, and it pays off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment, I want to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Dinwiddie passes to Chris. Now here's Powell. Craig defending. Back to Powell. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
It's tipped. Bridges against Brunson. And it's blocked. Now Payne on the wing. Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Torrey Craig. Dinwiddie against McGee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Dallas, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Phoenix leading by 10. Payne passes to Bridges. Outer dishes to Payne. Hardaway against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Crowder, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie outside. Chris finds Powell. Dinwiddie outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dinwiddie's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. It's Crowder on the wing. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Offline with his three. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. There's the try. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dallas with a change here too. Marjanovic is checked in. Mavericks trail by 9. Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. Passes it to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway with it. And McGee picks him up defensively.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Number 8 is checked in for Phoenix. And Dallas with a change here too. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Phoenix on defense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dinwiddie finds Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway for 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. 11-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Marjanovic.
Suns foul.
The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Mavericks.
The Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Booker. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Crowder pulls it in. Suns leading by 13. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith, and that one is good.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And here's Booker, here's Ayton, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater!
And give him credit, good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. Here's Bridges, and the layup's good off the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
What a gifted natural scorer is Luka Doncic. Nice-looking shot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And it's Paul penetrating. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Finney-Smith.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
How about breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Bridges outside. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Mavericks trail by 12. Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Jalen Brunson.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Doncic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Doncic has got 38 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Can he keep it going? And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Booker outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Paul outside. There's the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
This guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And he dunks it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul at the game. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jay Crowder. Here's Doncic. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges inside. Guarded by Green. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Brunson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Paul. Kicks to Bridges. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Booker. Brunson, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, leading by 12. And he makes that one. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Marjanovic passes to Doncic. They get a hand on it.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, been a disaster.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 25 points in the game. Mavericks trail by 16. Now here's Brunson. Doncic left side. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 27.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
Booker against Brunson. Down low. Puts it up. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
To the inside. Ayton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
The drive by Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Dallas calls timeout.
Look, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bridges finds Paul. For three, Booker. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Suns call time. They lead by 14. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. That shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Paul against Brunson. For three, Bridges. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. What a huge win tonight for Phoenix.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Chris Paul.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Holiday looking Looking over the floor. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. They trail by 16. Driving the lane. Here's Bullock. Passes to Ntilikina. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're